Welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I am a spiritual coach and a counselor and a tarot reader here to help you achieve your most healthy, wealthy, and happiest life. So we're gonna do a little pick a card. We're gonna dive into your current situation and any advice that you may have. So these are situations that maybe you feel some doubt or some fear in. I feel like that's what's probably going to come up here for you, okay? And any advice, chances are the advice are mostly going to be have faith. But, you know, we'll see what happens. There's a reason that I feel guided to do this message, so maybe there is a little bit more advice than that. So, I want to say thank you to everyone who is booking to the coaching and counseling sessions, as well as booking personal readings and all of the donations. I am overwhelmed with blessings, and I am so grateful for every single one of you. I'm also very grateful for all of you being subscribers, all of my new subscribers, all of my original subscribers, everyone liking, sharing, subscribing. I love seeing the comments. It's just wonderful. As our community grows, together we rise. So we will dive right in here, and we will pick from our Fairy Wisdom Oracle the 3 cards to choose from. Fairies, let's get 3 cards for them to resonate with as far as current situation and any advice. Also, to book a personal reading, to make that counseling commitment or coaching commitment, all of that, and also for donations, all that is in the description box below. Check it out. On my website, I do have on the very home page, there are reviews for people who I've done readings for. And yeah. Okay. Also, I have right now, I have a special where you can ask one question for, I think it's $11.11, and I have you can ask 2 questions for $22.22, I think. Pretty good special. I know me, and I haven't been just giving yes or no answers. It's a pretty good bang for your buck, okay? That's what I'm saying. Okay. We have our 3 to choose from, and let me just adjust this. I'm sorry if it gets loud in your ear as I move this here, but I'm looking a little funky and I don't like it. Okay. Because I have to look at myself while I do this, so I've got to like it. Okay, 3 cards. Fire element, pedestal, chocolate brownie fairy. Here we go. So fire element's going to be pile 1. Pedestal is going to be pile 2. Fire 2. Okay. And chocolate brownie fairy over here is going to be pile 3. Pile 1. If you chose the fire element, this is going to be your reading. This one? Okay. All right, what is pile 1's current situation? What is the situation that they're thinking of, the situation that they're needing advice on? For pile 1, please. Pile 1's current situation, that they're needing advice on? What is their current situation? All right, pile one. So this is definitely a new beginning, okay? Something that is victorious. That is going to be victorious for you, okay? Like not to say like, oh, I'm the winner. It's like, don't be afraid to take this leap of faith, okay? Don't be afraid to do that. I know right now you're kind of currently waiting on. You're waiting on something to help you. I feel like this maybe possibly has something to do with a move, potentially some sort of move, whether it be like a physical move, or like an action that you're going to take, some sort of new beginning, new environment, okay? So right now you're really kind of cutting out things that aren't serving you here with the Queen of Swords. And I feel like a lot of you are stepping into this North Node energy, okay? And stepping into your strength here, okay? Taming the lion, taming the beast within, and that to me is the ego. I'm sorry, what?
I have a seed to grow.
You have he said he has a seed to grow. A new beginning.
I need a drink.
There's
mine.
Yep. There's colder ones in the fridge though.
Okay.
So, pile one, you're planting a seed is what you're doing. You have a seed to grow. Okay, I feel like this seed is definitely something that you're worried about. Okay, this is something maybe that is approaching very quickly. It feels like there could be a deadline. Okay, there could potentially be a deadline here. But here's the thing: is you are the magician, right? Okay, you are a master manifester. And by being in this current energy here with the Nine of Swords, I don't think this is your current energy. I feel like this is an energy that kind of comes and goes. It flows from you, right? One minute you're like, I am the master manifester, and you know what I'm saying? And the next minute you're like, how is this going to happen? How am I going to pull this off? How am I going to do this? Okay. This is going to happen for you, okay? And it's because by the grace of God, by, gifts of the universe, right? Okay? This is how this is going to happen. Yeah. Pile one, you're very intelligent. You're very intelligent and you know what you're doing, okay? Like you have literally mastered manifesting things. Okay, you have mastered as within, so without. Okay, and that is the key to manifestation. So I feel like you, like I said, you go back and forth from this energy. There's this energy of you switch from the Queen of Swords to the Page of Swords, Queen of Swords to the Page of Swords, Queen of Swords to the Page of Swords. Do I believe in myself, Queen of Swords? I sort of believe in myself, Page of Swords. Okay, there's going to be also with this Page of Swords here, there's going to be some sort of message that comes in here that's going to kind of it could be intuition, it could be a vision, it could be downloads from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from your guardian angels that comes through here. Okay, and this message is going to yet again prove to you that you are simply overthinking and that you are the master manifester. Okay, when you sorry, I've been craving water all day, which is phenomenal. I usually mainly drink water, but today I've been like craving it. Like my body is just like, rehydrate me. I do feel like this has something to do with a move. You know what I'm saying? With it could be a long distance move for some of you. It could be a short distance move for some of you. Some of you it has to do with actually like maybe buying your first house, or you know what I'm saying? What are you going to do when your lease is up? Like there's some sort of decision based on that. Okay, and you're kind of worried about that situation, and I want you to know that you know, there's a reason why things are kind of lining up the way that they are. Okay, I do feel like you were a little bit overthinking things, and you're switching back and forth from, again, the Queen of Swords to the Page of Swords. And you need to understand that any visions that are brought to you, any guidance that is, you know what I'm saying, any downloads, anything of that nature, like that's just not coming from anywhere, right? Now I know sometimes our ego can kind of try to play in there and make us think things, but I think at this point on your journey, pile one, with this fire element here, I feel as though you're very much in your power. Okay, you're very much in your strength. You're very much, you know what I'm saying, we have the Queen of Swords, the strength, the judgment, and the Magician out here. Do you realize who you are? Do you understand the strength and the power that you have? Let's get some advice. Advice for pile one, please. Don't stop. Continue working towards whatever it is that you're working towards, right? Like time is, I feel like there is this feeling of like a sense of time, right? I feel like you just need to relax. Advice is relax and trust your visions. And I knew this was going to be the advice. For at least one of you, and continue working on whatever you're working on, right? Because there's like, you have no idea the way that like miracles, I feel like you do have an idea. Like things happen exactly on time, right on time, as they should. So keep focusing on what you're focusing on, keep building what you're building, and just enjoy life. Celebrate a little bit, right? Because you had this vision for a reason. Okay, you had the vision for a reason. And so And there's a reason that it's been brought to you. And I feel like there's been some sort of physical evidence in the 3D also kind of validating this vision that you've had. Okay, and so it's really important that you stay in this high vibing, energy, and just keep working on whatever makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Honor your inner child. Dive into your creativity. Keep those vibes high, because you are attracting the tools and the things that you need to make this happen. Okay, so don't worry. Get out of this 9 of Swords energy. Don't worry about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trust the process. Trust God. Trust the universe, because this is happening for you and not to you. Okay, 15:55 on the clock for sure. Again, enjoy life. Take a couple risks. Okay, you are the high priestess. Okay, these visions, your intuition is on point. So advice is to trust it. Okay, trust these downloads, trust these visions, trust these messages that you're receiving. Okay, because this is your justice. Look, I kid you fucking not, somebody's buying a house, your first house. This is somebody's justice. Okay, you deserve this. It may not look like it's going to work out right now, right this very second, but trust and believe in miracles. Trust and believe in the magic that you are. Trust and believe that you deserve it. Trust and believe that as within, so without. And if you know deep down that this is what you want and you deserve it. I mean, like, this is for somebody who probably already has the house picked out. You know what I mean? Your lease is coming to an end, but maybe your credit isn't lined up, or you don't exactly have a down payment, or something like that. There's something where it's like feeling really scary, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, tension is up. Let it go. This is a huge test. Let it go. Do you deserve it? Yes. Let it flow to you. Stay in a high vibration. Okay? Wow. Get as many drinks as you need, Bubby. All right, that's what I have for you, Pile One.
Which one's my toad?
Over there. Thank you so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. And we'll see you next time, okay? Pile 2. If you chose the pedestal card, this is your reading. This is your reading. All right, what is the current situation for Pile 2 that they're needing or wanting advice on? What is the current situation for Pile 2? Current situation for Pile 2. Sure, I don't want to do it like we did in Pile 1. I didn't like that. The energy wasn't flowing. I wasn't... We just do it like we normally do. All right. What is the current situation? Wow. Current situation for Pile 2 that they're needing advice on. out, pile 2. This definitely has to do with some sort of relationship. Could be a family dynamic. For some of you, it could be romantic, but I'm feeling it could also be a friendship. Okay? There's some sort of truth that's going to come to you or already has come to you about this relationship. Okay? It could have been somebody that you were potentially married to previously. Pile 2, I feel like you just need to trust the fact that your new cycle has started. We've got the 10 of Cups, the Strength, the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Tower in reverse. Okay, the Moon, the Knight of Swords, and the Star. Yeah. Pile 2. I feel like you're doubting whether or not your ships are coming in. You're doubting your intuition, but really the thing is you're on point. The truth is that you are happy and that you're allowed to be happy. And so the current situation is, that you that there's a bunch of inspiration. You're filling your own cup. You've got ships coming in here. There's no more surprises coming, okay? Unless if they're good surprises. There's no more bad surprises coming. Like, nobody's trying to come after you. Nobody's trying to, you know what I'm saying? You've put yourself up on this pedestal here, and other people are also putting you there. Not to be in a boastful way, but you're taking action. I feel like some of you are writing. Some of you, what you're doing is healing others. Okay, and it makes you happy to do it, right? I'm hearing blogging, also vlogging. Definitely, there's some sort of channeling going on here, some artwork. Somebody could have, lied and said that, that you weren't happy and that you were like not doing well. But I feel like if that were the case, like, that's already been resolved. Like, that tower has already happened. Like, there's been a realization, right? That like, you're good. And also that you're very intuitive and that you work with the universe here, okay? And that you get a lot of downloads, a lot of intuition, like a psychic energy here, okay? Any secrets that were once held from you, they're coming to light here, okay? But it's like at a point where it's like, it's not going to affect you emotionally, right? Because you are the star. Pile 2, you are a star in some light form or fashion, right? People look up to you. Like I said, either you have a platform, you are a writer on a platform, you are an author, you are an artist, you are seen, you're known, okay? Whether it be by a small community or a large. And so the current situation for you, pile 2, like you're super happy and you're like in the middle of this like inspiration and like we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Tower in reverse, the Ten of Cups. Like, yeah, the only thing I could think of that would be wrong here is people are lying to your family about you, but I don't think you care. And your ships are coming in pretty quickly. Current situation is you're like waiting for this to grow, waiting for, I feel like current situation is you love what you're doing and you're spreading a lot of truth and you're helping a lot of people and you're in this star energy here. But I don't see any finances out here, and maybe that's what the current situation is maybe you're like, where is the money? Like, I know that I love doing this, but like I really also need to like take care of my family. So, this could go several different ways, but the thing is with this 3 of Wands and Knight of Swords, like your ships are here, okay? I usually say they're coming in. No, they're here. Okay, they're showing up for you at your door. Today, tomorrow, like it's happening for you. I told this to pile 1 too. It's happening for you, not to you. And the timing is perfect. The timing really is perfect. What's the advice for pile 2, please? This is pile 2, are you just here to hang out? Let's hang out. You know what I mean? I feel like y'all are doing fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe a little bit. And I don't even feel like you're like financially struggling. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just nice to be compensated for what you do, for the work that you put in, as much as you like giving, as much as you know what I'm saying? It's like I want to be able to keep refilling my cup. So, you know what I mean? It's like that type of energy. What's the advice for pile 2? We got the Ace of Cups again. And the Sun. Let's get more. What's the advice for pile 2? So there could definitely be, yeah. Pile 2, the advice is to keep filling your own cup. Okay, there could be somebody lying about some sort of connection, about being in some sort of connection here. That truth will come out. Okay, this tower has already fallen. All right. Yeah, I feel like there could have been some secrets going on here behind the scenes. This is somebody who you probably thought that you were extremely happy with, right? Yeah, there was like this Ten of Cups situation, family dynamic, could be a friend, a romantic relationship, a family, like you know what I'm saying, like a cousin or, somebody in your family, right? You guys thought that you were solid, you know what I mean, like that there was this new beginning, very, very emotional new beginning, and you're like kind of taking your time with this and waiting for things to grow. But then the truth came out, and there were some secrets. And I think the truth came out ultimately through your intuition, through whatnot, your downloads and whatnot, your psychic gifts, your psychic abilities. And but you've healed from this. You've healed from this. This person may see that you are very well known, that you are the star now, and they may want to try to come in and offer you their cup again. But this person is not being honest about it's not a genuine offer. It's not a genuine offer. So advice is to continue to fill your own cup and continue, you know what I'm saying, giving back to the collective, the whoever you're giving to here. Advice. This person, yeah, they're definitely going to come in and communicate with you here. The Eight of Wands. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Just keep it moving, right? Just keep it moving. Keep focused on what you're doing, because you've already had insight on this person and their intentions, okay? You may have to stand up for yourself a little bit here, okay? You may have to stick up for yourself. But ultimately, I feel like you know exactly what to do. We've got the Strength out here twice. We've got the Ace of Cups out here twice. Something's going to happen quickly, though. Okay? When you some sort of communication is going to come in quickly here. Spend some time out in nature. That's also some advice. To get clearer messages. Basically, pile 2, the advice is, this person is in some toxic energy with the Devil card here, okay? So whatever communication is coming in here for you, it could be somebody lying about their identity. If this is somebody that you're speaking to over social media, this is somebody lying about their identity. This is somebody being fake, okay? And that's because they see you. This is somebody you know from your past, right? Could be a family member who you cut out. Could be a friend that you cut out. Could be a past relationship that you cut out, and they're just wanting some sort of they're wanting your energy, right? In some sort of way or manner, and it's very toxic. So. Basically the advice is don't come off your pedestal for this person. You've healed from this already. Don't allow this person to gaslight or, where they pretend, keep working on what you're working on. Stay focused, okay? Stay disciplined, okay? Stay in your power. Where people, fishing, catfishing. Don't let this person catfish you. Pile 2. Good grief, that was tough. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and we'll see you next time. Pile 3. If you chose the chocolate brownie fairy, this is your reading. Oh, pile 3. You or somebody else is sad. Or you're like me and you have an addiction to chocolate. Like, it could be worse. Right? But ultimately, I feel like there's somebody very sad about you. You probably cut this person off. I feel like they may be in your family. But I feel like there's a reason, right? We don't just cut people off because it sounds like a good time. I feel like there's always a reason. And so pile 3, like if you cut somebody off in your family, it's probably because they you know what I mean? Like they lit the match and they burnt the bridge. This person's sad. Very sad. Well, you know, they probably had plenty of opportunities with my pile 3 to get it right. What's the current situation for pile 3 that they're wanting advice on? What's the current situation for pile 3 they're wanting advice on? Current situation for pile 3. What's the current situation for pile 3? Yeah, you're moving on from all lies, deceit, anyone that tried to betray you, anyone that kind of left you out in the cold in the past, right? These people, they definitely left you out in the cold several times, okay? And now that you're moving on from them, right? You're standing in your truth here. You know what I'm saying? You can spot out all the red flags and you're just not allowing people back in, right? You're standing in your power, and so and you're not allowing anyone's energy to come and mess up this new beginning that you have. That's very, you know what I'm saying? Like you are not only in a new emotional beginning, this kind of reminds me of the fall, this right here, because of these leaves falling right here. I think those are leaves. That's just what I'm thinking of when I look at it. So during this current season, I feel like there's a lot of inspiration coming to you, a lot of guidance, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? But there's also a new stable beginning coming towards you, and you're not allowing anyone's energy to mess it up, right? You're not allowing anyone to come get you off track, and these people are very sad. I feel like they want to stop you from going where you're going, and you know what I'm saying? Like your current situation looks phenomenal. You've worked very hard for a very long time for this new beginning, okay? Some of you at most a couple 5-10 years to create this new beginning that you're creating right now. And they're going to come and try to give you some sort of apology. And you know, like you're in your power, and there's nothing that they can do to stop this at this point. And they're pretty sad, you know what I'm saying? They're feeling like they wanted you to feel. Yeah, this person could have been working with possibly a cancer, or working with your family, um, keeping some serious secrets from you here to stop you from being in this Queen of Pentacles energy and to keep you in the Hangman position, right? They didn't even want you to be in the Hangman at all. They wanted you to stay like this forever. And that's not what destiny had in store. And so their, current situation is you're doing phenomenal. Pile 3, you really are. A lot of inspirations coming towards you. There's a huge blessing from the universe coming straight on in for you. It's something that you've worked really hard to get to, okay? And you're standing in your power. And yeah, these people, they want to come apologize, but you know better, right? Your intuition, High Priestess here, is on point, and you can spot out all the red flags. You can smell them from a mile away, okay? And so you're not going to allow these people to intrude, cause any kind of like energy, you're not going to allow these people to mess it up, basically is what I'm getting at here. What's the advice for pile 3? Advice for pile 3. And there's that advice. Advice for pile 3 is focus on your kids. If you got kids, keep focusing on your kids. Wow, that's a lot. I don't want all that. Advice for pile 3, please. So yeah, definitely continue following your intuition, okay? This could be a Pisces. It's also in this energy, right? That's sad. But we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Justice, we got the Page of Swords, and we got the Chariot, and we got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands 2 times. Standing in your power, standing in your strength. Some of you guys are using witch practices to like kind of bring in this new beginning and bring in this inspiration. That's wonderful if that's what you choose to do, as long as, you know what I mean, you're not manipulating anyone else's energy. Then fantastic. You know what I'm saying? If you have those abilities, then why not use them, right? As long as you're using them for the light, then okay. You know what I mean? But yeah, advice is to continue in this energy, pull in your justice. Don't allow these people, look, she's like stopping this person, right? Like you are, like, don't you mess with that. Don't you dare. Like, you will get burned. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not by me, pile 3. Not by pile 3. You're not going to get burned. You're going to get burned by karma, because karma will come through here. Okay? Your karma is coming in here. There is a surprise here, and it's coming in pretty quickly. It could have something to do with a vehicle. Yeah, there is definitely something that you don't see coming. But advice here is to, stay in the moment, keep disciplined, stay in your power, continue doing, protection spells, or protection prayers, whichever you do. Continue keeping those up, and, just taking care of yourself. Allow, follow your intuition, and don't allow this person to come back in here, okay? Because all they want to do is cause you confusion. You do have a lot of different options here as far as what direction you can take with this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in, this gift. Like, look how big that is. That pentacle is as big as the sun. That's huge. This is a big gift that's coming to you, Okay? I feel like these people all along that were trying to stop you from getting there, they knew that this is what was coming for you. And that's why they're sad, because they don't want you to have it out of jealousy and spite and envy. Well, they can fuck all the way off. Because pile 3, you deserve it. You deserve it. Fuck anyone that wants you to look like this. And that's what God, the universe, says too. If they want you to look like this, oh, honey, they'll be looking like this for 10 times as long as they wanted you to. Because who wishes that upon somebody else, right? If you're meant to have this, it's yours. So these people need to quit playing God in your life and step the fuck back. And that's what God is like, you know what I'm saying? God is standing up and is like, no, you will not take this justice away from my pile 3. And they're not going to allow it either. So advice, keep moving forward. Keep staying disciplined. Do not allow these people to intrude on your energy. Okay? Again, protection prayers, protection meditations, protection spells, whatever you do. But also just trust the fact that you're protected and that what's meant to be will always be yours. Okay? So, yeah, that is what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here. For all of the likes, shares, and subscribes, those people can fuck all the way off. And have a good evening.